Hi everyone, this is Jeff Chan from MMAShredded, and in this video, I'll be showing you 12 of my favorite tactics used by Saenchai. If you like this video, please like, share, comment below, and subscribe.
Also guys, I first started this channel to share my knowledge in MMA, and in doing so, build a community for others that are just as passionate about martial arts too. So whether it's for asking for tips or my opinion, filming yourself practicing my drills, sparring or workouts on the pads or heavy bag, post it on Instagram and tag me at MMAShredded so I can check it out, and hashtag MMAShredded so others can too. Tactic 1. The flying scissor kick to the head. So from southpaw stance, Saenchai steps forward with his rear foot, hops up and lifts his right knee in the air to fake, and then he kicks high with the left leg. Saenchai is seen using this to essentially all of his opponents. Refer to the fight against Masaru Glunder for a good example. Here I tried out in my sparring. Tactic 2. The flying skip teep. Again, Saenchai is seen using this to nearly all his opponent, but refer to Andre Kubelin for a good example. Similar to the scissor kick, Saenchai lifts his knee up to fake and push kicks with his rear leg. The kicking leg hits the target immediately after the lead leg lands back on the ground. When performing this technique, jump horizontal instead of vertical. You can close a lot of distance with this technique. Here it is in my sparring. Tactic 3. Cross to the body to make your opponent shell or crouch to protect the body, and then knee to the body as he lowers down. So Saenchai throws a hard cross to the body, his opponent crunches to block, and Saenchai spikes his knee into the body. A good fight to refer to this tactic is this fight against Masaru Glunder. Here it is in my sparring. Tactic 4. The question mark kick. Also a technique Saenchai uses to essentially all his opponent. Saenchai fakes low and flicks his leg up to kick high. Or he will fake a push kick to the body and then goes high. Here it is in my sparring. Tactic 5. Southpaw stance versus another southpaw stance. Saenchai hand traps his opponent's lead hand and throws a cross, then an elbow followed by a rear high kick. Saenchai hits this on Nong O. Here it is in my sparring, but executed in orthodox stance against another orthodox fighter, but also with no elbows. Tactic 6. A quick rear kick to cross. Similar to the Superman punch, but you're actually throwing a kick instead of just lifting your knee. This move is not as powerful as the Superman punch, but much faster and less telegraphed. Here it is in my sparring. Tactic 7. Shuffle to create a dominant angle and strike. Saenchai is in southpaw stance and uses this against an orthodox fighter. Saenchai hops forward with his lead knee up. His opponent lifts his lead knee up to check. Saenchai then shovels to create an angle and launches the rear roundhouse kick. I want you to take a look at the angle that was created. And here it is in my sparring. Tactic 8, the underhook catch and sweep. To perform this catch, you want to keep your rear arm tucked to your body to block the roundhouse kick. Then you're going to use your free or opposite hand to scoop under and hook onto the leg as the kick comes. After you have caught the leg, you want to shoot your hips back to clear the leg. I personally like to step back into southpaw, and then from there, you're going to step beside your opponent's standing leg and sweep right underneath that leg, while pushing the chest down with your rear hand. This is used against probably all of his opponents as well. Refer to his fight against Pakhorn for a good example. This is my absolute favorite technique used by Saenchai, and you'll see plenty of examples in my sparring game. Although it is not always as well executed, here are some sloppy ones. And here are some failed attempts. Tactic 9, the backbreaker. Refer to the fight against Masero Glunder for a good example. Saenchai ducks under or catches his opponent's big hook punches with the palm on bicep, and then gets the double underhooks and pulls up his opponent's lower back into his hips with the gable grip to finish the takedown. Here it is in my sparring in one of my really old fights. Tactic 10, the push and pull sweep, also referred to the fight against Masero Glunder for a good example. Similar to the entry as Tactic 9, this time Saenchai's opponent gets the double underhooks on him. He will then squeeze his elbows together and push on the hips to prevent the backbreaker. One hand reaches around the neck and pulls down as the other hand on the hip pushes to the right. He also takes a step to the side sometimes. Here it is in my sparring and clinching. Tactic 11, fake the rear kick into a rear push kick. Refer to the fight against Umar for a good example. So throw the right kick first, now your opponent checks, then you're going to lift your leg up as if you're going to throw in a 360 motion, and then you're going to swerve your knee to center line and then throw a push kick. Here it is in my sparring. Tactic 12, lean back against the body or head kick. Saenchai uses this against almost all of his opponents. Here it is in my sparring. And here are some bloopers of me failing to do Tactic 13, the flying low kick. It was the first time I ever tried this technique. And then I want to thank my partner Matt for always filming with me and dealing with my crowd. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please comment below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my mailing list in the link below for exclusive content.